Greetings, blessings, love, and prosperity. Remember, the full videos will always be on what'syourBlueprintForLife.com. What'syourBlueprintForLife.com. As I always plug this in, because with everything, I'm always a living example for business. Like I said, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's all these sites. But no matter what you do when you're promoting, you want to always promote them back to your home site. Today, my lesson will be on faith, or key lesson, however you want to say it. They all work the same way. I'm a very visual person, so a lot of times I like to say keys. So keys are very big. This year, you think about DJ Khaled and keys and keys and keys, not realizing all information rains down from the Most High. So that's why keys is such a powerful thing, because you're talking about the different keys to unlock the different functions and opening the different articles of your mind. So I'm going to start off with what I usually do, and this is a very important lesson as well. As before in some of my previous videos, I told you to write down your visions and your dreams at night, and also write down, willing into the existence, what you would create for the night before you go to bed, and as soon as you wake up, when your energy is at its highest form. Today I did things a little bit differently. I have to kind of chasten myself, because instead of being begging, coming out glorified begging, I started off with what I was thankful for, and a positive attitude of gratitude will give you an energy, because a lot of times you take for granted absolutely what things that you need and what you're thankful for, and that what the Most High and energies and angels, your protection guardians, that are giving you every day, battling these different things. But you're so selfish, and you're realizing, oh, I got this, what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing. So there's so much stuff unseen. And this is what I'm talking about, what I'm thankful for today. I was thankful for my house. I'm thankful for my car. I'm thankful for having a mother that's still here and always there when I need her. I'm thankful for friends. I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for the angels that protects me from principalities and powers that I may not even see yet. So there's so much stuff to be thankful for that you don't realize. You don't realize how important something is until you don't have it. Let's prime example, clean air. People talk all this shit about Mother Earth and blah, 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 although it's more important, Black Lives Matter, but not have a planet to live on. Imagine how that feels. Or if you're drowning, the only thing you want to have is air. So all that shit you were talking earlier about, oh, fuck clean air and all this shit, when you don't have air to fucking breathe and you're at your death, you see what a priority a breath of fresh air is. So, like, you guys need to humble yourselves. You're way too arrogant. That's why your ass is getting whooped now. So, not trying to but that certain things get me mad, because this is your mother planet. This is the things that hosts you. If there was not this planet, there would be no you. If there was not no Most High, there would be no you. So you need to sit down and realize where you come from. You didn't just create yourself. You didn't create yourself. Anyway, my topic on here was faith. I'm going off on rants and tangents because, I really, the higher and the more evolved I get, my tolerance for bullshit is like at zero. So I really don't have a tolerance for any type of foolishness at all. I was talking to my best friend just the other day, and we were having a topic just about religion and politics and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, I really love my atheist friends, because at least they use logic. A lot of my religious friends, like Jack and Jill, went up the hill, blah, 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 woo, woo. But she said, do they have faith, though? They have no faith. And I'm like, we say blah, blah, blah. But like I said, logic and experience, but do they have faith? Not realizing while I was trying to preach to her, there was a lesson that was meant for me. And this is what the beautiful thing is about me. When you hear advice from me, and then I hate to say advice, because I'm going to do an entire lecture on advice and about why you shouldn't take advice, because a lot of people give you just glorified opinions, and that's what they call advice. They haven't experienced it, they haven't done it, or they're doing it for the first time. Just like the iPhone, people don't realize your first time is your fucking experiment. So all these conditions, everything is going to go crazy. So how are you going to give advice when you're in experimental phase yourself and you're still learning? So I'd rather you not take advice at all and just look inside yourself until you realize discernment. But man, I'm way off topic. Back on topic about having faith. So the faith, boom, 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 just kept coming to me. So one thing about me, when I talk and when I speak, it's from first person. A lot of people will give advice or opinions from, oh, this is what my mother experienced, this is what my father experienced, this is what my friends experienced, or this is what I've heard, or this is what I've read. When you get it from me, this is first. this is definitely first. Now I have people that resonate with me, that teachers and things like that. I want to give homage to the teachers that helped me and unlock me. The 13th son, he was definitely one. He doesn't like to call himself a teacher, but he's a teacher to me because anything where I'm learning or earning my L. So to me, a teacher is something of great wisdom and something great because you create a new being, and now I can earn my L and become a master teacher myself thanks to the different teachers that unlocked me. But basically, faith, I am being tested in a lot of directions. I'm being tested financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So this is the thing about all of us when it comes to faith. I don't know what type of faith that we have or something like that. Even for the so-called Christians and your good books, it tells you step out the boat. This is what we want to do. We want to sit in the boat with a life jacket on, have things fall from the sky. That is not faith. Faith is you're stepping out of the boat, the water. Here's a shark here. Here's a bear. Here's something coming here. Here's some energy coming down here. But you're still focused on the vision that the Most High or God, like I said, that I say God because of what you guys say, but there's several gods. And then I thank my grandmother for this as well. My grandmother, since when I was a child and when I was little, I didn't understand it at first. And as usual, when you don't understand things or understand or overstand, when you do not get it, you get kind of mad. Okay, why is she making do that? Every time I didn't know a word, she's like, go look it up. And the dictionary is about the size of like 2 yellow pages, like it was huge, and go look at it, and it had like imprints in it. But dictionary etymology means the study of words. So when I didn't know anything, in my grandmother way, I had to broke it down. I studied words. So the root, I would know the root cause and the origin word. One of the definitions of God is Lord of the land. So there's several gods. If you're going to study it by the definition, you know this world is backwards. So God spelled backwards is dog. So that's why I say Most High or the Creator or being beyond, because I'm not talking to all those other entities. I'm talking to the highest being when I speak. So that's why I say the Most High. But basically, back to the point. The point is focused vision. That is the name of my design group that I'm creating for photography, videography, and whatever else my spirit moves me to do. So faith is, no matter what's going on and all these different entities and all these things attack, you are focused on the vision that God or the Most High has set into you in spite of. It could be a black hole, it could be a storm, it could be a mess, but you are focused on that vision. And like I said, I am a first-hand experience on everything, and I love that. So when I started LinkedIn in my career there, my first very big-time professional job, oh, you're lacking focus, and I didn't really reverberate in my mind, and I didn't really understand it. And to hindsight, looking back at, no matter what, I would let a lot of people get to me, people's opinions, this or that energy, this friend, that blah 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 blah, people's opinions at work, all this negative energy, all this, and I would let that distract me from my focus. So linear like focus, that's why I drive a Beamer, because I beam. I'm a laser light beam. I have linear like focus to my goals, to the vision that the Most High has set. Doesn't matter what's going on. It could be a storm, a tornado, a fucking end of the world, until the Most High says, okay, stop doing this. That's where my focus is. So that's why focused vision design group. I had a lot of things taken away from me at one time because I was so focused on career that I lost God completely. There was just no time. And then as usual, the Most High is a master teacher and a master of lessons, and you're here to learn. So they took everything away from me and rocked me back to where I was in the beginning. So I had great manager at the time, LinkedIn, named Daniel Applegata. And then like a lot of time, our team was like a mess, and there was so much seas of noise and stuff like that. But what I learned from him, no matter what, like it was like a fucking tornado on that team. But his focus was like, they even wrote a blog post about it. His focus was linear, and he was focused on prior to, okay, what is the goal? What is our end goal? And he was just very linear, laser focus to the goal. So faith, you're going to learn in all kind of ways, and you'll experience laser like focus to your vision, getting out the boat, walking the path no matter what, period. You understand that? Period. We're living in too many places. In the universe is either yes or no. There's absolutes, right or wrong. You're living in all these gray areas. You know what's right. You knew what's right from when you were a child. Go in that direction no matter what. Even the prophet Elijah Muhammad, his family even turned against him. And God sent a spider to do a web and to show him when he ran into a cave, like, oh, he wasn't there. His family tried to kill him. But y'all don't got 5% of this focus. And like I said, I might not even, I don't know. I'm not trying to test myself with that because God is good at giving tests. He's like, oh, you say you could do that? Here's a test. I don't like tests. Like I said, I never really did, but I mean, I'll do them because I have to do. I was definitely the child. When I didn't get as many ass whoopings. I would look at the ass whooping and be like, oh, I don't want that one, so I'll not do this here. So you just be careful what you speak because you speak in life and you speak in creation. So I'm not speaking things to get tested. I'm speaking things for life and what I'm supposed to do here in my mission. Like I said, my life was rocked and changed in different directions. So everything I do, business, God comes first. So there's no time to miss, the Most High. So I won't have that problem anymore because it's the pillar in the center of everything, and everything else comes beyond that. So that's it for me today. A lot longer than usual because I went off on tangents and stuff like that. But that's okay. I rap and freestyle too. Like I let it water down from the Most High and the energy and let it go flow to you. And however it comes, that's how you're going to receive it because I want it to be first experience. Maybe soon I might edit some or some. I'm not sure. Might do two because again I'm doing videography, so I want you to just know that I do have a Canon 70D camera, so like the clarity might be a little better longer. But right now these are all kind of from my Mac, just video here from my Mac. But you're getting the keys and you're getting the advice. So love, peace, blessings, prosperity, confidence, confide in oneself. To find your answers. Sometimes you have to wait. We're very impatient people. So stop looking around everywhere all the time. Sometimes sit, breathe, meditate, put your back on the tree, do something that you can look it up. It's called earthing. It's where you plant your feet in the ground. I mean, I didn't realize this as a child. I never liked wearing shoes because you understand, but everything is everything. There's nothing new under the sun, and you understand they have the soles on the bottom of your feet, and your soul in one of the planes, one of your energy fields are your hands and your feet. So you want your soul to be connected with earth. So sometimes you need earth to cleanse you of all that negativity and these lower vibrations. And a lot of times when I say negativity, I mean lower vibration because again, you're going to learn everything's not about positive and negative either thing. It's about balance. That's where you have your Libra scales and you have your scales of Maya. People don't know how to balance. Another key to life is balance. I have a lot of lectures coming. All right. Peace, love, blessings, prosperity, elevation, higher vibration, buzz like a bee. Do all that good stuff. What's your blueprint for life.com. This is a message on faith from you to me, from my experience to you, not from third person. Do it yourself. Stop taking advice sometimes. If the Most High puts it into you, have linear focus to what you have. Let it be like a tunnel, and there's nothing else that can come in between your tunnel. Peace and blessings, love, and light.